Hello and welcome back everybody to the People Feeding Simulator. We're here building some more food industries so that our starving pops all the way over here in Madagascar on our rubber plantations can finally feed their children. Unimportantly though, we are also at war with the Chinese. This is probably going to be the biggest, most devastating war the Chinese have ever had, at least in this game. But I'm sure this will be perfectly fine for them because they have a lot more population where this came from. Okay. Now I'm interested. Okay, the Russians got involved in this one. Hey, we have proportional taxation. This is actually going to be massive because this will hugely change the amount of revenue we get from tax. In fact, there we go, 400k, 400,000 a week. Oh, we can fund our war for days now. The Chinese don't have a chance now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I can just come here and waste all of our money. All of it. We don't need money anymore. There we go. Just get everybody up. Everybody can join the party now. Nobody has to be left out anymore. Oh, we need explosives, though. More explosives, please. Build me some profitable explosive industries somewhere. Battalions are in reserve, so I'll need to put a commander down for them somewhere. Insufficient taxation capacity, that needs to be fixed. That's in Kansai. That's not Kansai. Kansai is the old capital. We will just smack down... I'm going to put some more universities in there as well, because I can. Where am I looking? Government administration. There we go. Smack 5 more of them in there. We don't need to care about money anymore. Nobody wants to sell us artillery, apparently. Explosives we're working on. Low market access in Kanto. We can fix that as well. If it can scroll, the game is struggling. You know what? We can probably afford more construction sector now as well. If we're going to tax the people more, we need to put that money into good things, like blowing up the Chinese. Okay, so what we need to look at is we have... Japan HQ actually needs a new general. Can we get anybody good? Expert defensive strategist. Expert artillery commander. I feel like this guy speaks to me more. We need more defensive people, but this guy knows how to use artillery. This guy I just hired? Yeah, I believe your knowledge of artillery gives you permission to use all of the guns. Then we also have some units in Zanji. Is this Zanji by any chance? It is. We have nobody over here. Trench rat. And okay, you're actually really good. Traditional commander. You're wrathful. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, cool. You're in charge of Zanji. You're gonna stay in Zanji for now, but I believe in you. You'll do great things. How is our naval invasion coming along? We're not gonna have sufficient support for it anymore, unfortunately. But I don't think they're likely to be able to stop us. It's not telling me how far along it is, though. How are these battles going? They're fighting our subjects, which is annoying. Actually, they're fighting us here. What's going on here? Why are we losing? It's mainly a difference in number of men. That's the issue here. We will beat the Chinese with strategy, though. That's what we're doing. Okay, they appear to have decided to naval invade up here. By that, oh no, sorry. The Chinese intercepted our ships. The Chinese ships, unfortunately for them, are not very good at fighting. They're more like trade vessels. They just get blown up when they encounter military ships. Goodbye, Chinese ships. And now we should get actual naval invasion, maybe? Oh no, we've immediately taken it. They had no defenses here. Good. Okay, next thing we want is their capital up here. Was it Togo I sent last time? Togo has a few too many men now, arguably, but we'll send him again. How are these battles going? We're beating the Russians there. That's good. Our ally slash subject is just losing to the Chinese here. How does this look in terms of losses? The Chinese have lost a lot more men than we have. However, we have spent more money on this war. Despite having everybody up now, though, we are still running a profit. I don't foresee there being any issues money-wise for us now. We have some flotilla in reserve. That's interesting. I might need another naval leader. They are slowly pushing us here, which is annoying. We appear to have found their navy again. That's not going too well for them, though. 21 days till the next naval invasion. We'll open a new front. The new front will only have Japanese men on it, not all of our weird allies, guys. So that'll be good for us. Looks like we should win this one. Yep, win that handily. Over here, again, the problem is that they keep fighting the line infantry of our subject, which is not good for us. Although, to be fair, it's not our land's actually being taken down here, so that's fine. I would ideally want all of these things. China very much does not want me to have all of those things. Why is there a naval battle happening here? I don't know, but I'm okay with it because we're winning. Where my men get involved, it's obvious victories for us. Oh, even our allies beating them up here now. Okay, naval invasion successful. Continue to push. Pour in the troops. You're not even mobilized. Pour in. Then we just have Samata Kuji ready and willing to do the needful elsewhere. Speaking of, I think we need a naval invasion roughly here. And Kuju is going to be the one leading it. Okay, we're winning that. This battle could go either way. Okay, now that both of us have troops up here, I'm interested to see how this goes. We should definitely be winning these. We have much greater offense than they have defense. So in general, we should be able to push them here. We have taken their capital, so... And now we have war propaganda, which means we have more conscriptable battalions. So the difference in the number of men is going to go down even further. I don't care about the Putty Bugwa. Go away. Do I need to conscript the new men? No, they're already all active, so the number of men we have should just go up. Colonial affairs gone up, that's good. How's the main battles down here going? We're losing that one. That one's fairly even. It's just because they keep fighting our ally. Allies. Defense in depth. Naval base. Submarines. Landing penalty. What do we need construction-wise now? Or society. More minting. How much is that going to make me? That'll make me another... I'm going to call it 20,000. Taxation capacity up. Maneuvers. Colonial affairs. Authority. I think landing craft actually is going to make a big difference. Now the question is, how much do we actually push here when we win this battle? Let's see how the front changes, because there's a lot of men involved here. Okay, that was a nice little push. I'm okay with that, I think. The Chinese are just defending here, that's fine. We've encountered some Russians here who unfortunately outnumber us. We've won that battle. But we haven't pushed into Yunnan, which is... Oh, we're losing money now. What happened? Are we perhaps using money because I'm not using all of my construction capacity? There's a good chance that that's actually the case. What do we need? Still need more explosives, still need more artillery. I'm gonna build lead though. Who needs jobs? The answer to that is the construction industry. More electricity is always good. Can I build any more rubber? No, rubber is maxed out. Oh, coal is going up in price again. South Madagascar needs some more coal mines. We already have more of them being built, so I won't touch that right now. More clothing. Clothing will help with the standard of living. Now, construction's gone back up. Is this going to fix itself? Wait for the week to tick over. No, that got worse. What changed that made such a big difference? With a little bit of tax waste. Did I have some investment pool I was using or something? Okay, let's look at Kanto. You don't have enough infrastructure. Is that all it is? I feel like this happened at a lot of places at once. Your railways are fine. Oh! It's because we got the extra conscripts, so we're paying for them now. Yes, that's what that is. Okay. And our construction capacity's gone up. I built some more of that. Okay, we're not actually losing that much though. We have a lot of credit in comparison to our current deficit. We appear to actually be pushing into China here now, which is good. We're losing that one. We should be winning our battles up here though. The Chinese just can't face our cannons. This guy should also... Yeah, this guy's really good. How did my next naval invasion go? Is it gone yet? It's not gone yet. Oh, okay, there's another naval battle. We need to sink some more Chinese boats. There we go. Now it's landed. Do I have anybody else to support him with? I do not. In which case, I think we just go back to convoy raiding them. Do they have men to bring here? Yes, they're already bringing 200 men here. This is splitting them off from... Actually, I don't think they are bringing men from down here. Boom. Huge offensive there. They weren't ready for us. All their men are fighting on the front lines. We actually have more men up here than they do. China really don't want this, but that should change quickly. Yeah, 3.5 exhaustion a day. Oh no, sorry, a week. That's half an exhaustion a day. That still gives them less than a year before they're pretty much maxed out on the negative, though. The size of their gold reserves is low. They don't have many loyalists either. Whereas my loyalists are only going up. That's right, push into Manchuria. Show them that that is also rightful Japanese land. Down here's just a mess. It's because all of my allies are involved down here. The Chinese also seem to have the majority of their forces down here. But that really won't matter if I'm taking the heart of their country. Go on, surrender. Run away. You can't possibly win. Just give up. There we go. He ran away. And we took another great chunk out of their country. Oh, look, we've got them trapped on this peninsula. Our cannons will drown them into the sea. We'll just shoot off the end of the peninsula and the rest of it will sink. The difference is kind of ridiculous. I think realistically, if it was trench infantry and our siege artillery versus line infantry, the line infantry would immediately just fall away. Then again, I'm thinking about a pitched battle. I guess if you also put some skirmish warfare in there, it wouldn't be so obvious. Oh, we might lose this one. No, I think we might still win this, actually. If we had a proper source of opium, this would actually be going even better. Oh, come on. What is this? The front's split. Okay, so we're winning up here quite handily, aren't we? So let's take one of you, not you apparently. And tell you to come down and join this front. How long is that going to take? 19 days, that's not too bad. Please don't ruin me. Oh, that's disgusting. But we have more fronts now. Is that other guy still moving somewhere? You, come down here. We apparently have 3 guys here now. You move to that one. We're doing some teleporting maneuvers. Well, this is gross. Those guys should just close that. We're going to win that one. We're going to win that one. Oil discovered somewhere. Not somewhere I own. Apparently Russia capitulated. Sure. Okay, now we have 2 fronts down here again. The Navy's getting involved. They've just parked their boats up and they've started attacking. Oh, they want a white peace. How about no? You have 500,000 dead. I have a lot of dead as well, actually. Not really affecting my population. In fact, right now people are just getting happier. My population is going to spike then when we take the Chinese territory. We're about to take that. We're about to win there. This has become a mess. Somebody at least is going there. That's a big battle. Here's one I think we will just win. Our offense isn't as high as it could be because of poor visibility. Need to click on the actual portrait. Advance that front. We need to take all of this territory. Okay, they're minus 124. This is still ticking down. It's ticking down even faster than it was. I think we're going to need to wait for them to run out of money as well. We keep destroying their boats. Apparently we've invented plastics. Houseware plastics. Needs oil and lead. Where's our glassworks? Oh, that's actually good. That makes oil a bit expensive. But we can probably import some, maybe? It makes glass really cheap, though. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Glass being cheap is good because we're using it in our construction. I think we're using it in our construction at this point. Yeah, we are. Oh, no. Wait, no, we're winning that. I was going to say, I thought we were losing for a second. Oh my god, look at them fall. They're attacking us. 23 offense versus 100 defense. We're back to one front again here, it looks like we are. We only have one guy up here, but I think we're still winning, so. Come on, China. You can't possibly win this. 5.5 exhaustion a day. They've taken nearly 2 million casualties. I guess that's dead and wounded. How's mine ticking down? Not nearly anywhere like that. Also, I appear to... their flotilla is decimated. I don't know how much cost that actually is to them. I don't think it's that much. Rubber in Cambodia. Siam. Hopefully Siam will build on that. Down here is a bit of a mess because of our allies. We appear to be pushing them now, though. We have trenches and siege artillery. They've just got some little cannons. And their little cannons will explode when giant siege artillery shells land on them. My population's kind of exploding at the moment. Hey, they capitulated. Okay, we have this, we have that, we have this little bit here, and now Korea, or Joseon, however you say it, is our puppet. I mean, they're not actually our puppet yet, but they're going to be our puppet in a moment. Do we make them our puppet, or do we... I mean, we actually have proper claims on all of this, so I could just come to here and go return state. Korea returns the state of blah to Japan. Sure. Nobody gets involved. China may try and side with them, but that's not going to actually help them. What we need to do really is come over here and sort this place out. Infrastructure's fine, but it won't be soon. Taxation capacity is abysmal. What we really want is opium plantations. And we need to be able to tax the people here. Yeah, obviously that spiked my radicals, but if we continue to improve everybody's standard of living, that should be okay. We now don't need these things. Opium is... where's isolated? Oh, is that... oh, my treaty port. Okay, fine. Fine. Build that up. On a massive treaty port in China. The only thing we can really do with this is we can get 100 con now. I don't think we can. I think we can get 4 out of it. That would be cool if we get 100 conscripts out of it. Should we make this into a massive naval base? I think that's the British way of doing it, isn't it? Boom. Massive naval base. And they're going to produce me more tobacco because I need that. Now let's go through and make sure everywhere that needs it has market access. South Madagascar, I'm probably going to continue building up, so I'll put extra trains on them. Opium we're going to fix. Okay, I think that's all good. Please continue chugging along, little game. Add war goal. Turn state. That one. Add war goal. Return state. That one. Add war goal. Return state. That one. Add war goal. Make puppet. Can't do that. Okay, I don't have enough maneuvers. I don't know, which ones am I asking them to actually return? Is it all of them? How many states do they have? So we have this one, that's being returned. This one... That one is not being returned. Do we have different names for them? No, that one's being returned, that's ours. So it looks like I don't have a thing for this one. So I should probably... Shouldn't have mobilized all my generals, really. I should probably just take this. It'd be silly making a puppet out of that one state. Now the thing is China actually going to join them? There we go. We'll conquer that last one. Then Korea will be ours. Okay, it looks like China is joining them. I've lost where my actual play is. Here it is. China, you're a fool. Now I've got to get all my conscripts again. This time it's not actually all of them, because that was an issue last time. We just put one man on each front for now, and then we go from there. Beijing isn't looking too good. It almost looks like they've just been in war and now they're going to try again. Too bad. We don't need to actually knock China out of this war, so what I will do is just naval invade all over Korea immediately, and hopefully they'll just capitulate. Our population has spiked, so did our radicals, that's okay. They're coming back down quickly. Loyalists are going up. As long as we're improving everybody's standard of living, they can't complain too much. We actually had houseware plastics everywhere, so that should just happen over time. You still have things building? You do. You have loads of railways building. You can get some whaling stations as well. More oil. In fact, is there anywhere I can get more oil from? Because I'm going to need that sooner or later. I can build more whaling stations. Seems like a plan. There's a little bit of oil anyway. We have some at least this time. Anybody else likely to join? Doesn't look like it, so we should be good. How do we stand men-wise? I have some men there. And on both these fronts. That should be fine just for a minute while we take out Korea. Flotilla in reserve, that's a nice problem to have. How long is the construction queue? 34 weeks. We're building textile mills right now. That will help get... Yeah, so clothes are actually expensive right now, and it's what our people spend the most of their money on. So more clothes will actually be good for us. Then we have many other things that need building. 2 arms. Okay, now we need to do the actual invasion. The capital is here, so... Samato, you go there. Nope, not. We will do one up here. You can have Togo. And I guess Goro will have to be the one. Invade down here. Goro cannot be the one. We have nobody else with a lot of men. We could try a small invasion. See how well that goes. Depends what kind of men the Koreans have. I mean, as long as we land one, it'll probably be fine. How are these fights going? Poorly is the answer. Goro, you get to be down here. You also get to be down here. But as long as we don't get beat up by the Chinese too badly, this should all be fine. So 26 days and then we win the war, right? That's how it's going to work. GDP's through the roof. Literacy is up. Living standard, meh. Population's up at least. Radicals are coming down. Loyalists are going up. How many army centers can I build? Do I need to do any of this? Oh, that actually makes it more profitable if I switch to that right now. And we can do that as well. I want them everywhere. Churches can do what they want. Government administration should be that. Should be that. Minting and loan interest rate. Lovely. More money. Steamships. Military shipbuilding. I'm going to privately own them. I don't know. I know I don't actually privately own them, but I'm going to pretend I do. Textile mills. I just want all of you doing this. Apparently privately owned is better for them. At least right now. I'm being embargoed again. Field hospitals, nice. And I should have the opium to support that soon. Industrial ports. Monitor naval bases. Trench, trench, siege, siege, bicycle, bicycle. Don't have any of them yet. Now what I actually want to do is come here and just max those out. Okay, we have one naval invasion. It worked, but then the person who did it went home. Oh no, we're losing money again. What's up with that? We almost have more loyalists than radicals at this point though, which is nice. Come on, Korea. Do all the things. Go on. You've lost Korea. You even have actual men. You have line infantry. Okay, the Chinese have shown up now. I have you, though, who isn't doing anything. You can get on there. You're going to take 17 days to get there. Chinese aren't pushing right now, so that's fine. I now have landing crafts, so naval invasions in the future will be easier. We could do this one and get squad infantry. That'd make us even better at shooting people. Construction sector. Taxation capacity. I like the idea of upping the construction sector. When we're not at war, we have a lot of money right now, so let's do that. We can expand even faster. We appear to have managed to push up here despite the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. Down here wasn't really supposed to do much, but we're pushing anyway. Hopefully this will take the last bit of Korea, then they have to capitulate, right? They won't own any territory anymore. Oh, I didn't take it all, darn it. We are now beating up the Chinese over here, though. Go on. Another successful win for the Japanese military. That's the only way this can possibly go. 116 offense, 26 defense. I do have broken supply lines apparently, but they have mud. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that depends. Is that just for them or does that affect me as well? I don't know, but they're dying in record numbers at a record rate. Goodbye, Koreans. You tried. Oh, I still don't own all their territory. Come on. Give up. Yeah, because I'm getting rid of them entirely, they aren't going to just lay down. We may have to knock the Chinese out of the war. How long till the Chinese give up? Probably just wait till their war support hits 0, right? Apparently this hasn't cost the Chinese anything. Except like 500,000 casualties. Go on, push them out of their country. They're entirely occupied. They have to surrender. That wasn't the peace treaty I wanted to see. Go on, leave. Goodbye, Koreans. This is Japanese land now. Okay, they're entirely occupied. Please tell me that ends this war. No? I can't win the war by entirely occupying them. They're gaining 12.5 exhaustion a week. I mean, that means that this is going to actually tick down very quickly, so... Apparently they have large gold reserves in the country they don't own. I own quite large bits of Chinese territory now as well. Hey look, I'm the #1 ranked power. I should check when that happens so I can update my thumbnail. There we go. Beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, look at that awful pink color we use. Also our population and our radicals. Apparently we need clippers. Why do I need clippers? Where are clippers being used? Fishing wharves, port whaling stations. Who is buying them? That could just be my subject buying them. I'll just check I'm not using them anywhere. Shipyards, steamships, military shipbuilding. Whatever, just do some things. Can you all just be on the same things, please? What did I actually come on here for? To look and make sure no clippers are being used anywhere. I have no use for clippers in my economy. You should be able to set standards for this so it switches when you take over territory. I feel like government-run railways make sense. Now we'll just make sure that that doesn't break the economy in any way. Oops, South Madagascar needs some more railways. I'm already building them. No. Why would I ever say yes to that? Unused construction production, that won't do. Some states are in turmoil. They'll get over it. I don't think we even discriminate against Koreans, right? No, Koreans are accepted. So that's good. By the way, do I accept the Chinese? I don't accept the Miao. No, I don't accept Han either. So I accept the Koreans, but not the Chinese. Sounds reasonable. What do we need in the economy? Need more silk. That doesn't produce silk. Can I make it produce silk? What am I looking for? I'm looking for synthetic plants. I can make it produce silk. But I don't have the technology for it yet. So if we want silk, we need plantations. Luckily, with the conquest of some Chinese territory, we have even more places we can build silk plantations. They're not very profitable, so we will just use them to employ people. That's way, way too much. But silk being cheap shouldn't be an issue. Dyes. You know what? We'll get some people in dye plantations as well. Oil. Where are the oil plantations? I don't know, but I can actually get some more whaling stations. Tea. Tea plantations. We have a lot of people in our new Chinese territories that need employment. Paper. Can I get actually coffee plantations? I can. Building them anywhere. Don't need more electricity. We need more engines. There we go. I'm sure that will wreck the economy. How are we doing with regards to our investment pool? It's not keeping up with our actual investments, but we're doing okay. I think that's fine. And this seems like a good place to end the episode. We have beaten up China twice. We now have access to our own opium. It's no longer horribly expensive. We've taken more of the islands. I kind of feel like the Philippines should be part of our territory as well. We'll see about that one, though. We finally have our rightfully claimed territory of Korea. For some reason, I didn't have a claim on this bit, but hey-ho. We own it anyway now. And yes, everything is looking hunky-dory in Japan. We're slowly building our greater... it's not really a prosperity sphere for East Asia. It's just a prosperity sphere for the Japanese. Because screw everybody else. And yes, that's all. Hey, look, the peasants dropped down and the trade... I'm guessing all the peasants joined the trade unions looking at this. That's interesting. Is it really, though? Is it really interesting? I don't know. My girlfriend says it's not. She's obviously wrong though, because at least 100 of you are like watching this every day now, and I thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Until next time though, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and have a very nice day. Bye bye.